Hello. Hello. There you are. Well, I'm trying to look out for you, man, because Jalen took the Rams, and then Lil KD took the Cardinals. Man, they're going to beat the hell out of each other in that division. At least, with you want that, dude. Are you into that shit? Like you enjoy pain and stuff, or what?
I love it. You don't want to do division with me, Nate?
It's your life. I was trying to put you in there with Allen. You know what I mean?
No, because the Bucks are going to have no money next season. They're going to lose a shitload of players. You know what I mean?
I get it. So, I mean, do you want to win? Do you want to win now, or you want to get your ass kicked?
I get my ass kicked for a little bit and then win.
Okay. Hey, look, it's your funeral, Steve.
I'm close to beating Jay a couple times.
I'm just trying to look out for you, man. That's all.
Oh, fuck it, I'll switch to the Bucks.
Now I think you're mind fucking me.
Well, you want the Niners?
No, I've got the Jets. They put me with the Jets. We all kind of voted last night, and I couldn't take the Lions because that was in Mabry's. Mabry wanted the Packers. Allen wanted the Panthers, so that knocked out the Falcons.
Can't you believe they're 3-0 now?
Who?
The Panthers.
Panthers are badass, man. So.
They took the Chiefs, but someone already took them or claimed them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was Mikey.
Yeah, I'm looking at cap space because once the Bucks Brady retires, I'm fucked.
Yeah. I'll tell you this, man. To me, if I didn't have to use a shitty team, the Bucks would be a team that I would be looking at for sure. Just because of Brady, I used Trey Lance, and he didn't fit me at all.
Yeah, Brady's more my style. I don't like running out of the pocket.
Well, then you got to go with the Bucks, bro.
Then
I know the 49ers are your team, though, so you're in a tough spot.
Fuck it, I'll take the Bucks and you redo it.
Do you want to think about it, or you just want to go with it?
I'll take the Bucks.
Okay. You know how to do that?
Yeah, just gotta retire and then switch teams.
Well, you retire. Don't completely retire. Just choose create new character.
I need you to walk me through this while you do it.
All right.
I'm just finished up smoking.
I got stream up, dude.
Yeah, I got off work early today because my birthday was yesterday. I came in.
Happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday from all of us.
Yeah, so can I get an X Factor for free?
That was slick.
I love it.
That's why I like you, Stevie. Damn, son.
I'm just saying, it's my birthday yesterday.
Hey, we'll do something for you, man. You're loyal, you're a vet, but it can't be. You got to keep it in house. You know what I'm saying? We'll come, and if you take the Bucks, I mean, shit, what are you gonna put it on, your fucking water boy?
Yeah, we'll drop him to 39.
We can do that. We'll take him. We'll put him at like 41 or something.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
Would you prefer an X Factor or age reduction? All right, so you're gonna take the Bucks, and we'll put it. You want the Bucks, and you want an age reduction on Brady?
Yep.
All right, I'll see what we can do. I'll talk to the guys. I'm sure they'll be okay with it.
Feels like I was there too.
Hey, you're getting good, man. I mean, I'm just getting to the point where I'm, thank God you're on my side. You know what I mean?
Punt block.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
So I go to option. Right.
Just like you're going to retire.
Okay, click retire, right?
Yep, do it. And then it should say create new character.
Alright, retire. Create new character, right?
Yep.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And then you just slide over and take the
He'll
buck.
find his man Sutton. That's complete.
And you can use the real coaches too, man, because the way it's set up, everybody gets the same amount of staff points to start out. Yeah.
Alright, I have some bucks now.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo.
But at least, hey, at least you know you'll have a good game with Allen and stuff. So
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
yeah, you can go ahead and pick one free agent.
Second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a
You
game
did?
or two. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
You picked up somebody with a 49er?
Instead of maybe staying with the
Oh,
ground
shit.
game.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he's going to be
Yeah.
met at about the 43. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Oh, great, I gotta see what I need now.
Well, that'll work, man. I'm gonna get the rest of these guys in there, okay?
Wells.
All right, later.
Had nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Operating from the gun. Wells. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
We got Antos squared away.
Back to throw. Wells escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he is brought down at the 22
He's running a
after
lot
a
of
gain
cover,
of 2.
too.
And it brings up 2nd down. That catch good for only a couple.
Yeah, if I remember right, man, he
8
did
yards
that
to go on 2nd down.
a lot in our game too.
Back to throw again. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they
Yeah, I'm okay with
from, the
that.
22.
I just have to adjust.
Solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more
Fade
comfortable
routes or
with each
wheel
completed
routes.
pass.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. It's into the end zone, touchdown Lions. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go, D. Hey, just
Well, that's strange.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Allen Ray took the Giants.
Flare. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, switch gears.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
He's chewing clock in the first quarter.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this one caught by Beasley. That catch good for only a couple.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Can't believe he threw that.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after here coming up. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Richard's already hit me up asking me if I'm trading Brian Burns.
Really?
Yeah.
He just told
So
me.
they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
Could have a
6.
pass rusher
And now the
now
kick
for
is
me.
away.
That's because we ain't normal,
From its
man.
end zone,
I ain't giving you Brian Burns, bud.
No,
Good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I'll give you your tiered gross mark.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
Oh, Oruwariye, what a play.
Give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
56. Mike.
On play action, Allen.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Oh, really? Is that where we're going?
First down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Oh, Allen.
Because I will take away your delay fade,
Down
sir.
he goes. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself,
I will
okay,
take away
after
all
throwing
of
pick
that delay
6,
fade,
did he
sir.
get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
They'll roll him out right. He's got it complete to Stephon.
He's just doing fucking PA rollout, PA rollout.
On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs.
This is fucking terrible.
It's inside the 15-yard line. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
56. Mike, 56, right there, right there.
Allen now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
If you're just gonna do that shit, I'm just gonna use your book
in the
target.
first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing
Enough of that.
really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw
God, you are not gonna do that to me all game, sir.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Regular. 56. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Watch the curl. Mike, 56. Mike, 56. Tackles. 56, the Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Flush to his right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end.
What a terrible play.
Out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
He's just running fucking PA boot over and over.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a ghost situation here on 4th and inches.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They run forward, Breida.
Terrible. This dude is fucking terrible.
Touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, really? Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? Oh, man. I swear to fucking God.
Because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Well,
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
well, you can't challenge it. I don't think he was in bounds.
I don't think he was either.
Now Allen. His throw incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Second and 10.
Mike, 29. Watch the slant. 29 is the Mike.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there.
Tell me, man, they did something with that pass.
Everything. This time he waits for his man to come open.
This is on top.
And they pick up a first down.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On the give, this is Singletary. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
56 is the mic.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Touchdown.
Oh my God. What fucking garbage, Allen. Why do you allow that? Come on, dude. Oh my God. I swear if I lose this fucking game.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wells.
Are you? Oh, I can't catch a fucking break in this game, dude. Unfucking believable.
So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away.
Most of the time, man, it happens in waves. So just try to weather the
just
storm.
outside the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Silly. I'm gonna lose this game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
The turnover differential.
without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Wells. Open man. He's got him to tight end Hockenson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. Wells rolling to his right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's just running cover 2 man every fucking time, dude. My guy can't get off the fucking can't get off the fucking line.
But they never did.
It's ridiculous.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What the entire fuck, dude? Are you serious? I don't get it, man. I don't understand how I can get no separation whatsoever. None. He's running the same fucking plays over and over. I may as well just go play online at this fucking point, dude. I hate fucking leagues like this. I hate people like this in leagues. Why are you gonna run the same shit over and over?
he's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick six, and that decent field position and throwing that pick six, we'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's going to be a long day.
Back to throw. Wells. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Matt Milano in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes him manageable now.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's get some penetration.
They go play action here on 1st down.
That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, Swift. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
To throw on 3rd down, Wells. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Kill.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park, where the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Under 10, under 10, 10. Switch.
On the handoff, it's Singletary. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Julian Okwara there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
29 is the mic.
To the air, Allen. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Joker.
On first down, here's Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
56, the mic, boys, 56.
They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, get in the weight room.
And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Good call there on first down, and Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
29 is the mic.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
Watch the run. They're running it. 29 is the mic.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
56, right there, 56.
On the handoff, this is Breida. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Now a give to Breida. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think...
And he'll get in! Touchdown, Buffalo! Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down to the field to extend their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Wells. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check the outs. 49.
Looking to throw. Wells. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40. A pass there complete to Sutton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Cortland Sutton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Still good time. Still get some turnovers.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He was brought down by big Levi Onwuzurike.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who there? Mike 56.
From the 25 on second down, Allen sliding out of the pocket. Sanders has the first down and much more, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Right there, 56.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. To throw, it's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 35. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Go! 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike. Hey. Switch.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Watch the boot.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Run.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Emmanuel Sanders, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
Check 56. Here we go. Mike 56. Mike's 56.
Allen will try to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
Anytime that ball comes to me, I'm trying to take it to the house.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 yards the gain there, second down. the gun. Wells, this throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But third down coming up. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Pass complete. It's Hawkinson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll look to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
58, right over there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen has been pretty sensational.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He'll buy some time right. Allen hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Even when he fumbles.
Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain
Oh, my
possession.
God.
That was big for them.
25, check 25.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, the win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.